If you join us and you are new, hit the subscription button, like and share the video. Hey, your opinions are highly welcome. Wow. Super 7 goals for Arsenal. And what really happened to Dortmund at home? I can't just understand and I can't think far. With me today is Nana Kwame and also Eddie. And what do? We give you every detail, packages, and we connect them together. Give you the tactical analysis of each of these Champions League games today. And hey, I'm not going to talk so much. Let's go. A statement win from Arsenal. Automatically, Arsenal have already qualified and they will be facing Real Madrid in the next stage of the competition. This is a statement win, 7-1 away from home. PSV, were they sleeping? How did they even get into this stage? And hey, super 7 goals, super win for Arsenal, and great, powerful statement given out there. Eddie, were you expecting that? This is Arsenal we've been talking about. And on the bright, you see them giving us what we like. On the other hand, they give us something that we cannot even talk about. And for Arteta and his men, with all the injuries up front, all the three, he has been injured. And then for him to bring in the kind of Wanere and Merino and Timber, these guys going in there to make this kind of statement. Do you think, first of all, what do you make up of that win? Let me not go to where I want to go.
First of all, you congratulate Arsenal, Arteta, and the guys. I think the Arsenal fans, they've done well. They've made a very huge statement in the Champions League. It's been a very long time since I think we saw that huge. I think the last time you saw that was PSG. You know, they did that. I think the previous the knockout stages. You know,
the knockout stages.
Yes, the knockout stages.
That was against Brest.
Against Brest, genau. And now Arsenal is also here making it like a huge statement from like they travel, playing against PSV, which we've known them to be one of the solid sides. Anytime you're playing against them, you will score them, but they also try to get some goals, pick up some points. But Arsenal to get like they've already qualified. They don't even think of the second leg. Which we know that the second leg they will definitely win that in the Emirates Sports Stadium. Kudos to them. And now a lot of guys, as you said, a goal, had an assist, with the guys scored here and there, Merino, Timber, like the rest of the Thomas Partey, so like in the midfield, doing all the dirty job. So kudos to them. They did very, very well. Yeah, kudos to them. But I know one funny thing is they will be facing if Real Madrid proceed to the next stage, they'll be facing Real Madrid, and that will be the end of in the Champions League.
That's see the statement he's making. But of course, every single Arsenal fan will be supporting Atletico Madrid to eliminate Real Madrid before they meeting one of them. But then, Nana, are you scared going into like Arsenal, maybe facing Arsenal with this kind of statement win? I bet you Real Madrid this season too is not that Real Madrid. We saw the likes of Mbappe and Vinicius Jr. being man-marked in this game and they were not able to do anything.
I think, in general, coming up against any Premier League, any top Premier League team should be scared. Because Premier League over the past recent years, they've been shown their presence in the Champions League. They've announced their presence. It wasn't so some years back. Premier League teams didn't used to go far in the Champions League, but of late they at least make it to the quarterfinal, semi-final stages. So coming up against us now is something Madrid, if we should go by Atletico, is something we should be definitely worried about. I don't know. I think I've heard Saka is back and training and think he's close to his return. Him coming back into that game is going to be trouble for Madrid as well. I don't know what to say. Coming up against a team like Arsenal. Let's be reminded, Arsenal is a better team this season than Man City. So we going past Man City doesn't give us assurance of we beating Arsenal. So I don't see it as a light game for Madrid if we are able to go past it here.
Eddie, Earlier today, Aston Villa also made statement in Belgium, winning 3-1 against the Belgium giant Club Brugge. It was so beautiful and massive World Cup of this game. The last time these guys meet in Belgium, I think Club Brugge won that game. For Unai Emery and his men to go there and make such statement, what do you make up of that Unai Emery this season surprises in the Champions League?
Right, I think right from the beginning, since Aston Villa started playing the Champions League, they've been playing their heart out. They've been trying to pick the points they can. They are trying to go fight the Champions League, and with this statement, they will go for. They have one of the best goalkeepers. That's Martinez. Throughout this Champions League campaign, yeah, I think he's one of the goalkeepers with the most saves. And you have such a goalkeeper, definitely are going to go far. And they don't concede that much. And that's one thing which is helping them. But today, I think Club Brugge had the advantage to proceed to get I think at least a point. That second goal was, I think, the penalty, and then the late goal was what that was necessary. All those goals they put wasn't necessary. But that's football for you. Sometimes you make petty mistakes. Your other opponents will, based on that, to punish you. So I think they will learn from that. But kudos to Aston Villa. They've surprised us. They are going to fight the Champions League. We might even see them in the semi-finals or in the quarter-finals. Or who knows? They might even proceed to the finals.
Yeah.
So now I think the English teams, so far Arsenal won today. Aston Villa also have won their game. Liverpool also to play tomorrow. And we might see one of the English clubs in the finals. For the past 3 or 4 seasons now, anytime I think the Champions League final, you see that we are seeing an English side playing against a Spanish side. So we might. It's
except
likely
last season.
Yeah, except last season, yeah. But it's likely we might also see some this season because Liverpool is on form. Arsenal also with this statement, and also Aston Villa with this statement. So there's still hope for the English clubs.
Yeah, like I said, Club Brugge had the opportunity to win this game or to prove that they are worth of being in this stage of the Champions League, because Leon Bailey, who a fantastic player, actually get the opener for Aston Villa. And then Club Brugge came in, equalized the goal, and then all of a sudden own goal. All of a sudden penalty in the late minute. So it's kind of a dicey situation when they are going to return to England to face Aston Villa. I think Club Brugge, they always play a beautiful game. They always play a teamwork game, and I think it's still something. It's not clear yet, but then this 2 goals margin is going to be very, very difficult for Club Brugge playing away from home. Nana, I don't know what is out. Yesterday we made mention. We talked about Dortmund. We talked about their inconsistency in whatsoever they play. Today, I don't know what happened to them. Failed to win at home against Lille in the Champions League. And they will be moving away from 1-1. Lille got a goal advantage because now there's no goal advantage in Champions League though. But then getting away goal and also playing home with your opponent is going to give them a huge advantage. What do you make up of today's Dortmund performance?
Yeah. So as we said in yesterday's podcast, Dortmund, you don't know what to expect from them at this stage of the competition.
Yeah. Let's play.
Yes, thank you. They play like it doesn't matter. Anything goes. I don't know, because in a game they can be so high. Even they are so much like the weather in Germany here. They can, even within a 45-minute game, the first half, they can, first 10 minutes, they can be so hot. Then the next minute, they go cold. Then so much inconsistent. Not just match after match, but even minutes after minutes in the game, they are inconsistent. So I'm not surprised. Them drawing, as you said, it's not a surprise to us because we knew Dortmund. You can't expect nothing good from them. You only hope that they have that night and they perform. And having a draw against Lille at your home, going back to France, is going to be difficult because Lille is also going to prove themselves at their home. So though there's the goal advantage, the aggregate stuff is no more, but having a draw at your opponent's home is really a big advantage. And that is one lack I think Madrid had today. If Madrid had drawn this game, it is over. But regardless, 2-1 means nothing. So let's see what comes up on the Dortmund and Lille side of
nothing for
things.
sure. Eddie Karim Adeyemi is back into Dortmund squad. Announced his presence by scoring the goal in the 22nd minute, but then Dortmund still not able to win that game. They give away a goal and then it's 1-1. This is just a point divided in first leg of the Champions League. Do you think Dortmund can qualify to the next stage of the competition?
One of the inconsistent clubs that year in Germany is, I think, Dortmund. Not only in the Champions League, back to back, they are just playing in the finals of Champions League last season against Real Madrid, and now we are playing against Lille at home, and you can't even play the rain. It's just unfortunate. It's so sad. They might not go far. They might also go fast. They're still not clear because they don't play. Their style of play is not clear. Like other clubs, you can say yes, definitely they are winning, but it's not like Dortmund. They've even managed to get a draw at their home sports stadium. That it's very very sad. But going playing against Lille away in the second leg is a whole lot because Lille will use their home advantage. Way means possible to probably win against Dortmund and qualify. But if Dortmund is lucky on that day, if Adeyemi, I think Sabitzer, I think all the other guys, Mala, if they are able to get the goals that Dortmund will be looking for, they might see through to the stage of the competition. But if not, then we will say choose to Dortmund in the Champions League. Yeah.
We'll say choose to Dortmund in the Champions League for sure. And hey, other games coming up tomorrow. We have the likes of Feyenoord facing Inter Milan in Netherlands. We have Bayern Munich facing Bayer Leverkusen. It's a derby for sure. Both clubs are German clubs and they are facing. And also Benfica with a classic facing Barcelona for sure as well, because we knew in the preliminary stage of the competition, these guys actually met and we knew what actually happened in that game. So it's going to be a game to watch as well. And that of PSG against Liverpool. So these are games that are coming tomorrow. And today, as you all are aware, that Club Brugge lost 3-1 to Aston Villa. Dortmund drew 1-1 with Lille. And also PSV lost to Arsenal by 7-1 at home. And also Real Madrid, who won win against Atletico Madrid in the Madrid derby in Champions League. And hey, let me know your opinions. Let me know your suggestions. If you just join us and you are new, hit the subscription button, like and share the video. And hey, let us know in the comment section which of your favorite club or team will be qualifying to the next stage of the competition. Hey, let us know. And hey, we will probably be back in the next video. See you. Ciao.